Hi, I'm Mr. Costello, and I'm just going to show you a couple things to do with the extra reading materials that I'm sending home. So let's start with the easy ones. Let's start with his books. So when you get your books, some of these books look like this. Paperback books, they're yours to keep. Hang on to them. Use them over and over again. They're great to go back and reread, build confidence, and they're fantastic for that purpose. They're books that your child can read and will be able to use over and over again. So when you go to read through this book, there is a pattern to it, and if you allow them to just kind of fly through the book, what will happen is they won't actually remember the words. So every time they read, and I know this is backwards for you guys, but they read, "The cow is in a car." Point and touch to each word. They're going to use the picture to help them figure it out, as well as pointing and touching the words. And they go to the next page, you'll notice, without even showing you the text, you'll know what this is about to tell you. The pig is on a bike, right? The pig is on a bike. Pointing to each word. When you get to the end of the story, ask a couple simple questions. What were the different animals in the book? What were they? How were they? What vehicles were they using to go? Do you think that any of the animals in this book could actually use those vehicles to go? Ask questions that just about simple things to go back and they can use the book. They can say, so if you ask, what kinds of animals are on, what kinds of vehicles are the animals using? Well, the bird's using roller skates. The pig or the cow is in a car. He can go back and look at the text. He or she can go back and look at the text. It makes it easy for them. The second is flashcards. Flashcards are pretty simple, straightforward. Show them the flashcard. They read it. If they read it correctly, flip it. So there's a flashcard. The word is I. They say I and not it. You can draw a star. You can give them a sticker, whatever. But each time they do it correctly, make a mark so they know that this word is a word they've read correctly before. That way everybody who's using it knows this is a word that you have read correctly. After they've gotten it correct maybe 10 times, that means they pretty much know the word. So then you can start skipping that word when you go through the flashcard pack. The last one are vowel cards. Vowel cards have a picture sound to go with the letter sound. Again, I know these are backwards, but umbrella, elephant, octopus, itch, and apple. Really stress those short vowel sounds, those sounds that you hear in short vowel words. And then start out just by making the sounds and giving them two choices. So maybe you have two different cards and you say, hold up the card that when I make the sound. Ah. I. And they'll hold up the card. And then as they get better at that, you can make it into a part of a word. So like at, ip. Or you can add a third vowel so they can try between three. So A, I, and O. And then all of a sudden they hear ot, ig, ad, and they have to figure out which sound they hear, and then eventually you're going to build them up to short words. That's a great way to use these vowel practice cards to practice hearing the vowel sounds in words and recognizing which one's which. So if you use just those little things, you could do that for 10 minutes in a day, and that will be a really great way to help your child just improve their reading skills and enjoy spending some time with you during reading. It doesn't have to be high pressure or stressful. They're things that they can be very successful with right away without a whole lot of frustration, because you don't want them to be frustrated. So thank you very much for doing this, and enjoy the materials. And if I can get you anything else, I will definitely let you know and give you more information about it.